Hey guys, welcome back, and today we are going to be doing a speed build. So I know recently a lot of you guys have been asking me for a speed build, whether it be, in like personal chats with me or comment section, all that kind of stuff. I know you guys have been wanting a speed build, and I actually realized that we haven't been doing a speed build in actually several weeks, if not actually a few months now. So I decided, yeah, you know what, let's do a speed build. But when I thought about doing a speed build, I thought, wait, what base should I do? And I couldn't think of a better base to really do a speed build on except for my war base. You guys can see here, this is my war base. It is an anti-3 star base, and today I will be speed building this base for you. But before we do that, I'm actually going to be talking to you guys about 3 key elements of this base that make it so insane. So I've actually been using this base for several months, and the reason why is because it is very good against several different attacks. First things first, it is anti-queen walk. As you guys know, queen walk is basically the main component in so many 3-star attacks in Town Hall 10 and 11. It's very rare to not see a 3-star attack without queen walk or without a queen walk at Town Hall 10 or 11. And the reason why this base is so good against queen walk, as you guys can see here, these very centralized air defenses and very centralized archer queen make it so that the make it so that the queen walk actually cannot get any air defenses unless they break through the walls. And if they just break through the walls, they get just one air defense, and then it won't be a queen walk, it'll be like a Gola Loon, and then yeah. So yeah, they cannot get 2 air defenses or 1 air defense, and the reason for that is because obviously these closures here basically defend the Arch Queen from being able to shoot over and get this air defense. And as you guys know, obviously Queen Walk, the main goal of a Queen Walk at a Town Hall 10 or 11 is really to get 1 to 2 air defenses, and maybe even the defending Arch Queen, then to just come in with a couple of golems and your Barbarian King, get out the clan castle, and then obviously come in with your air portion. That's usually the main Queen Walks at Town Hall 10 and 11, and this base defends very well against that. So next thing it is really good against, it is anti-witches. So witches really aren't the meta right now, but when I first used this base, everyone was using them, and I'll be honest, still a lot of Town Hall 10s and 11s are using them, or at least a lot of Town Hall 11s are using them, and because they're just they still are really good. I know they've been buffed like 18 times, but they are still a pretty nice troop, spawning in 5 skeletons, defends very well against, just most bases, or works very well against most bases. But the reason why this base is anti-witches is because of all the enclosures. You could see here, the core literally has an enclosure for each air defense here. And all these enclosures, this one with gold storage, Tesla, dark elixir storage, town hall, there's so many enclosures in the center to the point where the witches won't be able to do much. And you can see here 2 multi-inferno towers that, in different enclosures from each other. Basically meaning that if a person witches this base, which if it does get witched by a Town Hall 11, they usually be able to get the 2-star, but then once they get into that core, all the troops will just die, and they won't even get a high percentage 2-star. They usually get around 50 to 60%. So not very good, and it definitely works very well against queen walks. I mean, against witches and queen walks. So the third and final thing that this base is just so amazing at is really just defending against all air attacks. So whether it is dragons or, lava loonians, something like this, as you guys know that seriously in, at least before, easily about 6 months ago, ever since the beginning of the game, really an air attack was really the key to get a 3-star attack at Town Hall, at the, highest Town Hall, at Town Hall 10 and now Town Hall 11. Really, unless they're using Valkyries, which this base is also pretty good at, the air is always in an attack, and with 4 very centralized air defenses and 2 multi-inferno towers, really balloons get burned up, lava hounds get taken out super quickly. It is just really good. Sometimes they won't even be able to get 2 stars with an air attack. So it's definitely very good against air, it's very good against queen walks, and it's very good against witches. It is also all around very good against most other strategies. It is also pretty hard to 2-star with all these Teslas in front of the town hall, and it is also pretty difficult to with Valkyries, since there are also a ton of enclosures on this base. And also, lastly, personally, my favorite thing of this base, at least for me, is that it uses the walls so well. it utilizes high level walls. So if you have high level walls, this base will do very good for you. But after 5 minutes of talking, let's actually get into the speed build. So let's turn up the music and let's get into building this base. Alrighty guys, so yeah, that is the base. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So as always, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for daily Clash of Clans videos, and peace out, and as always, clash on.